And we're back with our continuing coverage of this significant nor'easter expected to march up the East Coast tomorrow and into Monday. It's bringing significant snow for the I-95 corridor. New York City now placed under a blizzard warning for the first time in nearly a decade, the last one coming in March of 2017. The National Weather Service upgrading southern Delaware, the Jersey Shore, all of New York City, Long Island, and coastal Connecticut to that blizzard warning because of the increased confidence that we now have in a very powerful winter storm come tomorrow, overnight into early Monday morning. So here's the setup. This is just looking at our real color satellite. So it's showing you where we have extra cloud cover, where we might have some thunderstorms. Right now there is a thunderstorm outlook for portions of the southeast. We're not talking big time severe thunderstorms. It's just a little extra moisture that's getting pulled north. But what's happening is we have an area of the jet stream that's helping to form a surface level low. And that surface low is going to be the seedling that then becomes the monster bomb cyclone that eventually is our nor'easter. So all of this rain and moisture down south, well, it'll eventually be heading up to the northeast. So I think it's kind of fun to see how the atmosphere is all connected in a way. Now, something else that's really important to this nor'easter and what happens is an upper level low that sits in the upper Midwest over the Great Lakes. It's that low as it tracks a little bit closer to the northeast that's going to be pulling our coastal low closer to us along the I-95 corridor. Now, in order for a nor'easter to produce big time snow, it has to hit a certain benchmark, a certain vicinity of the East Coast. In this case, it's going to be hitting that benchmark almost exactly, like literally finding a needle in a haystack. And that's exactly what we'll see with this storm, which is why we have blizzard warnings that are out for almost the entire state of New Jersey, for Long Island, up into, let's say, White Plains, New York, getting close to the Catskills, but not quite there, heading into Delaware and portions of the Delmarva. Washington, D.C., you are within that winter storm warning, winter weather advisory zone. That's where we could be looking at 5 to 8 inches of snow by the end of this event. So really by Monday afternoon, Monday evening. The snow totals are as follows. While yes, we see this big blanket of purple. Purple's impressive. It's showing you at least 1.5 feet worth of snow. I want to draw your attention to Boston, where we have that peach color, 24 to 36 inches worth of snow. This is the biggest snowstorm Boston has seen this year so far. And believe me, they had a very big storm about a month ago. And so that's saying something, that not only did we get one big snowstorm this year, this is now number 2. Hopefully we don't get number 3, but I will say there is a sign of at least some snowflakes by the end of this upcoming week. So we're not done with winter just yet. I've been looking at our YouTube live chat, and people were saying that it was that dang groundhog out of Philadelphia, or not of, out of Punxsutawney, Punxsutawney Phil, that's screwing us all over. And you can't totally blame the groundhog, but as long as you don't blame me, I'm cool with it. But anyway, by Sunday morning, this is how things are unfolding. This is early morning, midnight. So the clock just turned over to Sunday. The East Coast is largely clear of anything, really. But notice how we've got some snow starting to build through Pittsburgh, out across West Virginia. That's our low. It hasn't quite emerged off the East Coast yet, but it is prompting that snow for Appalachia. That's why we do have winter storm warnings, so they could be looking at a good 1/2 foot worth of snow, especially higher elevation snow. By Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m., that's when the winds start to turn from the northeast. Our nor'easter starts to take shape. Coastal erosion becomes a problem, and when our storm system starts to bomb out, which means rapidly drop in pressure over a very short window of time. Now notice where we have this white. That's showing you very, very intense snow. There is a signal that we could have some of that snow stalling out a bit closer to the Jersey Shore. If that happens, we could be in for worst case scenario snow totals, in some cases close to 2 feet of snow. I will say that's the outlier on the upper echelon of what this storm could bring. That's the ceiling, 2 feet of snow for New York City, but likely we'll find ourselves on the middle floor of this event. So about 12 to 18, likely into that 15-inch category, but still enough to cripple New York for a good couple of days. So again, just giving you one last glance at that snow total forecast, because we are not the boy that cried wolf this time. I'm telling you, this is going to be a very impactful storm come the next really 24 hours, not even.